Welcome back, folks. It is a wonderful Monday evening. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's jump right into the forecast right now as we take a look outside at America's Mattress Live Tower Cam and we look south. We can see a little bit more cloud coverage than even what we're experiencing here in Grand Junction. Now, those areas are looking at some showers, but in Grand Junction, we're only looking at a slight chance for maybe some residual rain as we get into those later evening hours. As we take a look at those weather headlines, we're still looking at temperatures pushing actually above those seasonal averages for us here in the Grand Valley by maybe 5-10 degrees as we get into the beginning of the work week and the middle of the work week for at least Grand Junction. Those southern areas are looking at more cloud coverage and showers even throughout the middle of the work week. Towards the end of the work week, though, Grand Junction and those northern mountain areas could be receiving another round. But until then, we are looking at a little bit more nationally. This high pressure ridge is giving us those warmer temperatures, is giving us those dry air that's moving on in. Even as we get into Tuesday, we'll notice it's still pushing and being centered right over that Wyoming, Utah, and Colorado border. But those southern areas with this circling around here, there's a little bit of some unsettling in that mid-atmosphere, which is what's bringing those showers for the next couple of days. In terms of that air quality index, we're looking at 45, so we have kind of decreased in categories and we're hanging out in that fair category. But if you're still sensitive to that air pollution, I would try and stay inside still if you can. Our humidity levels, we'll notice with those dry airs from that high pressure ridge, we're in those teen percentiles for Grand Junction, Moab, and Rifle, but further south where we're experiencing showers even right now, 39% in Montrose, 24% in Gunnison, and actually through those evening hours, we're looking at those humidity levels pushing to be even in those higher percentiles. Our short-term forecast is going to show even at that 9 p.m. hour, we've got more showers moving on through, kind of a single cell system, so it's only going to last an hour, if that. As we get into Tuesday a.m. hours, just some clouds rolling on through those Tuesday early afternoon and those early evening hours. Some more rounds are going to roll on through at least Gunnison and over Telluride with scattered showers a little bit north of Grand Junction, and those clear skies are still expected for those northern areas, but not through Gunnison and Telluride. Tuesday p.m. hours, that clearing is finally going to hang out with us. And even though those humidity levels are high, even though we're looking at more rounds of showers to move on through, we're still in that drought. We're still in that moderate drought zone for both Grand Junction and Montrose, and dry kind of around that as the storm system moves on through. And as we have some more monsoonal season action moving on through later this week, we're going to continue to watch this and see if we decrease on Thursday. Currently, it's still feeling mid-90s in Grand Junction at 96, 94 in Moab, but 77 in Montrose with that cloud coverage and rain happening right now. So definitely on that cooler side of things. Our almanac will show us we're right around those seasonal averages, 93 instead of that typical 91. That low end, 63 instead of 62. Now, mind you, our seasonal averages are actually decreasing as we are getting into this month of August. We were hanging out maybe mid-90s just a couple weeks ago, and we're slowly decreasing as we get closer to that autumn season. Now, I do have Ranger hanging out with me this week for the dog walking forecast. Please feel free to send me a photo of your dog at jsage@krxtv.com. But thank you for listening, guys, because I do have a lot of cute puppies to pick from in my email. Now, mind you, that peak temperature is not going to happen until 3 p.m., and we are going to have some cloud coverage as that moves on in, too. That extended forecast is going to show us that chance for rain all the way through the weekend, and we'll look forward to that. And until then, look forward to these warm temps.